Right guys, welcome back to another video. Now today's video is going to be about fascia training. What is fascia training? Should you do them? Should you avoid them? And if you want to do them, I'm going to give you the exact exercises to implement into your routine. So as I walk to the field, I'm going to explain exactly what fascia is to begin with. Now, fascia is the innermost, deepest layer of muscles in your body. Now think of your skin. You have your skin, that's the most outer layer. You have your skeletal muscles, so your biceps, triceps, the surface level muscles. You have the superficial layer of fascia, and then you have the deep fascia. Now, obviously, I haven't been doing fascia since I was born. I wasn't even familiar with this whole concept up until about 2 years ago when I got injured. Because when I got injured, I actually sprained my ankle, a level 2 sprain, which sent me back for about a month. And the pain continued for months after when I actually got back to playing. But the thing I'm trying to say is, during this time, I did a bunch of research about fascia. What actually is it, how it influences movement patterns, how it can lead to injuries. And one thing I've realized is that injuries are never bad luck. There's always a reason. Most of the time that reason is because obviously poor lifestyle choices, poor sleep and recovery, poor diet. But fascia is also a big contributor to the injuries, especially ankle sprains and lower body injuries in athletes like ACLs, my ankle sprain I got. And let me just say, ever since I obviously changed my life around, eating better, sleeping better, fixing my training, and also incorporated fascia training, I have not been injured. And it's been 2 years I've been playing at a high level in my own country and other countries, and have not been injured since. So there is benefits to doing fascia training, and I'm going to show you exactly the exercises you can do to strengthen your lower body, your upper body, and prevent or at least minimize the risk of injury if you do them correctly. First exercise is going to be lymphatic hops. Essentially, you're just hopping, okay? It's not a jump, it's a little hop. Your ankles cannot touch the floor, okay? You just hop as quickly as possible. Not really high, but just like kind of twitching on the spot without your ankles touching the floor one bit. So now we have the single leg walk gait cycle. So you're essentially replicating how you would walk. The exact movement you go through when you take a stride to walk. Slow and controlled. And what that's going to do is going to put constant tension on the planted foot, so you have to balance, engage your core, glutes. Now we have lymphatic hops, but single feet, so like this. Single legged lymphatic hops. Again, ankle cannot be touching the floor. This one's a lot more difficult than the regular lymphatic hops because you're on one foot, obviously. And then just switch sides, obviously, when you've done the duration. For this one, you would need a towel, okay? Flat foot, and you're gonna just curl the towel with your toes. Just curl back and forth. Yep, squeezing the glutes and the toes as you do it at the same time. Now, for this one, you wanna get like a small object, like a golf ball like I have, or like a marble. You wanna wrap it around your feet. You wanna hold it, like squeeze it. Obviously curling your toes, and then just go back and forth as quickly as possible, without falling over by squeezing the abs. The planted foot is obviously walking non-stop. Now we have a towel again, but this time it's single leg and it's elevated. So the one you're curling is elevated, and you're just squeezing the towel in your glutes while that foot is actually elevated. Now for this one, you actually want to wrap a resistance band against like a wall or a pole. And then you're going to be on one foot like this. You're gonna like give that constant shake like this as you do the airplane. So go down, up, go down, up, slow on the way down, fast on the way up. Look how difficult it is, even I'm falling over, especially with the wind. So you wanna slow, up, slow, up, slow, up. For this one, you need like a bench, because what we're gonna do, we're gonna put one foot on the back, like resting on that elevated surface. And with the other one, we're gonna do single leg lymphatic hops. Again, ankle can't touch the floor. Just twitching on the spot without the ankle touching the floor. These ones are quick and like fast twitch. This one's actually like an isometric one. What you wanna do is you wanna go in like a lunge position, right? Like this. On your toes, no ankle touching. Normally you would have a ball, like a medicine ball here, and you'd go around, down, hold, down, hold. I don't have a ball, so what I would do is start in this position, Start with this, the easier one, no weight. Just do the motion, hold, slam, hold, slam. Because once this becomes too easy, you can then add like a football, a medicine ball. So I would recommend all of you guys to start with whichever level best suits you. I'd highly suggest start with beginner. No matter how confident you may be, start with the beginner and work your way up to the advanced variation as time progresses. So I recommend whatever variation you pick, do it 2 to 3 times per week, okay? Have 1 day of rest in between if you're doing 3 times. If you're doing 2 times, have like 2 days rest between each session. It should take like only 10 minutes to do all 3 exercises times 2 sets, following the rest time, the sets, the duration for each exercise as listed below. Obviously, there's lots of things which you can do to strengthen your fascial connection. Now, one of the most important ones is obviously to spend as much time as possible barefoot. You know, whether it's walking outside, playing football, especially on natural surfaces like grass, sand, dirt. That's going to be the most beneficial to your fascia. I actually grew up playing barefoot football every summer from the ages 6 to 9. Every summer for 2-3 months after school break, I would just go and play with the boys around my area where I lived in the summer house from like 6 p.m. till whenever it got dark. It's like 10 p.m., 11 p.m. And we just play barefoot on grass against much older boys usually. That's probably one of the reasons why I am the player today. Not because I was playing barefoot, but because I was playing against older boys, more competitive level. I was forced, I was uncomfortable in a position where I had to actually push myself to do the right things and play well. The fascia is not just the toes. Toes, primarily the glutes, lower back, and then it transcends into your upper back. But it starts from the toes and it goes all the way up. Glutes are actually a major contributor to athleticism, and a lot of players neglect mobility, fascia strengthening of the glutes, which holds them back from becoming that top athlete. So whenever you walk, you can subconsciously activate your glutes, squeeze them, left squeeze, right squeeze, okay? As well as the toes. You can even squeeze the toes whenever you walk, because this is going to allow you to, over time, do this naturally. Another thing which you can do to enhance that fascial integrity and make your lower body stronger is, now this is optional by the way, I don't expect everyone to do this, but I'd recommend investing in barefoot shoes. And I'll show you what mine looks like now. As you can see, they're pretty lightweight material. On the bottom, they have like the space for each individual toe. And when you're walking, it feels like you're pretty much barefoot. It's super lightweight material, it wraps around your toes. You can get them designed and custom tailored to your feet and your size, which is going to make it more beneficial. Modern shoes actually make you a weaker footballer. Modern shoes include materials, especially the lower parts, that are like foamy, they wrap around your foot, very comfortable, and that's going to result in weak ankles. You need to expose your feet to hard surfaces, hard, flat surfaces, not cushioned, okay? Hard, flat surfaces to actually make your feet stronger and prevent injuries in the long term. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Plenty of value as always. If you have any video suggestions or ideas, leave them in the comment section below. I'll read through all of them and get back to you as soon as possible. And who knows, I might even use your ideas in the next videos. And also subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 100,000 ballers by the end of this year. And I'll see you guys in the next video.